Welcome back to everybody. This is Dren608 Plays. I'm playing Pathfinder Kingmaker. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on in this place. We're in Silverstep village or something, and there's a strange something going on. I keep finding footprints heading to the north. I'm going to go back over here and try and figure out what's going on around here. Just kind of clearing out the blank spaces because I've been finding stuff all over. Doesn't seem to be anything here. This was like a log I could walk across before, but I got around it by going through the pond to the south. There's a dead body here. Wow, a whole lot of stuff. That person had a whole lot of stuff on him.
The path is clear.
There's a box over here. More stuff in it. I'm running out of map here, people. Oh, what's that? Oh, perception check. What's this?
Anything else?
So an encompasses an animal path that leads deeper into the woods. Well, let's go deeper into the woods. I still have one haste left, right? What could possibly go wrong? I guess we go up here. What the hell? Ah, okay. Well, let's go here. That suddenly appeared. Is this where I need to go? I am intrigued now. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And of course, it's raining. An alpha wolf.
Let us bide our time.
Dire wolf. Has 67 hit points. 38 hit points. Let's hit the alpha wolf.
A solid plan. Enemy near.
I'm going to save my haste in case there's something. I can use my scroll next time. We need it. Shoot.
Good, you get it.
I'm worried about something else coming after me here. I don't know what's going on, but okay.
Tear them apart!
Aha! There's another one. Lindsay, just shoot that one. Okay. Tristan, you're going to move up to here and do your heal thing. And then I'm going to take out that alpha wolf. Another wolf. Dang. Alright, you take out the dire wolf. Oh, that's an alpha ward. Right, take down the one that's here. And move back. Miri.
Let us strike as one.
Miss. Val rather. Miri comes and hits.
You deserved it.
You forced my hand. Aim carefully. My skills exceed yours.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Heal everybody. Oh, there's loot back here. One must go get the loot. Something in a log. Stuff. Okay. Okay.
Tread lightly.
What's that? What the hell? I don't like this. They're not enemies?
I am your shield. What you want?
How may I help?
Get behind me.
And
Lindsay,
Lindsay was
get
called
back here.
I'm open to your
Dial, get between them.
We
And I will
should
move up
prepare.
here. And I will talk to this guy.
What for Gorum?
Okay. 113 points. Exception silver. I don't have any way of doing it. Alright, take care of the alpha ward in front of you if you can. Tripped. Rage up. Take that one down. Alright, 5-step back. And then
Attack!
Lindsay, sing. Let's use your last haste. I don't want to take a chance of a scroll not working.
Nowhere to run.
Attack Pokeball. You must go down. Smash with the face of Ivar the hunter. There are deep wounds all over his body. This is how it finally ends. You defeated him, that is enough. Stay your hand. Do not let anger control you. Kristen looks at the werewolf sadness. Please, at least speak with him before passing your sentence. Tell me what. Let it be my last fairy tale then. Once upon a time there lived a stupid young hunter named Ivar. He loved his family, his wife, his son, and his little daughter very much. He also loved making up fairy tales for his children, but one night he came up with a foolish story. One about a silver dragon that can only be spotted if you climb to the top of a high cliff as the new moon rises. That very night, the children snuck out of the house, and their bodies were found at the base of the cliff the next morning. Couldn't bear the loss. She was gone soon after, so Ivar cursed himself, cursed his own blabbering tongue and reckless mind. Standing near the graves of his family, he could only mutter to himself over and over, I'm a monster, I'm a monster. Then he felt the self-inflicted curse begin to melt him from the inside, burning him, turning him into a beast. He became a werewolf, swore to protect the village, to honor the memory of Lisa and his children. He wanted to serve people, to bring them good instead of evil at least once. Anger and pain invited a beast soul into a human heart. When I was a kid, the old crones talked about something like this. Thought it was just a fairy tale, though. Go around the map, see if we find anything.
Let us be careful.
So nothing to find, but we did solve something that I didn't even know I had to solve. How about that?
The path is clear.
I think I'm going to dump the junk I got here in Silverstep Village, then I'm going to go home. Yeah, we're going to go talk to that merchant and sell him all my junk. Not sure about the magical stuff. I think I'll sell that in my capital. That idiot was like down here. Well, that was an interesting little sidestep. Still almost 20,000 away from a level, so it didn't really help that much. But it helped a little bit. And I'll get a bunch of money. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Here we come. Talk to this nitwit. Alright, price in descending. I've got all this magical stuff. Don't need this stuff. Weapons wise, what's access? Great axe +1. Don't think that's going to be worth anything. Don't see me using that anywhere soon. These definitely go. Not that. I don't know if I have anybody that can use these weapons. I don't want to get rid of them until I know that I have like people that can use them or can't use them. So I'm going to keep those things. Don't need these. They just weigh me down. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Where's this? Get rid of that. I'm going to keep that trick. But I lost my crowbar. Never will I find another crowbar. I know I'll need one. Oh, it's gems. I don't need to. Can't eat gems. I have 48 Hydra eyes. Worth like 3,200 gold. What do I do with 48 Hydra eyes, people? Oh, this is silly. I'm sorry. It's just so funny to me. Did this guy have? Yeah, he had flour. Take his flour. Take his eggs. That's a meal now. So take his food. Oh wait, I'm not taking that. Or that. Or that. I'm just gonna take his flour because every flour is like in everything that I cook. So I get 1100 out of this. Oh, I can both of those, keep those things. Don't see anything else. I just don't know what you do with high drives. What's the recipe that uses high drives? I don't know. I just find it hilarious. So net of 1100 some gold. Let's go home. Go back to my kingdom and see what the heck is going on. We pretty much finished this off by the 3rd month of whatever year this is. So it's been about a little over a year since I started my barony. Since I started on this journey, game-wise. So that's something. Now I think I can get into my kingdom. Not in my kingdom? Thought I was in my kingdom. Somewhere in here I get into my kingdom, don't I? There. See what's going on before I get back to my capital. If there's something I need to work on. So he had a merry feast. The best bards competed with the best singers and musicians among the Fae. Magical sounds continued until morning. Plus 4 in our culture. Great. Honor the fallen. I have to go to the throne room. Okay. Curator needs your help. I had to go to the throne room. He's going to want me to rank him up. Troublemakers. DC 13. How about the storyteller? Yeah, he's got a 95% chance of getting that. So how's I doing on projects? Research into the nature of, yes, we know. And he's 18 days out. Okay. Anything going on in regions? Nothing yet. Okay. So I guess we just head home. So I have a feeling I'm not going to make that in one trip. 15 hours. I was running around for a bit.
Have a moment of respite?
Yeah, let's just stop here. We're not going to use that. Get off of that. Let's do fish on a stick.
You know, Ekin, perhaps you should venerate Sarenrae. She could heal the wounds on your heart.
Torag is a good god. He was with me when I was at my weakest, when I was dying. Why should I turn away from him now?
Good point. Very good point. So continue on back to our barony, I guess. Yeah, let's go in here. How much time have I got? Still got about 10 minutes, so I can play around here in the kingdom a little bit. See what happens here.
Your Grace, if I may, I just need a moment of your time. I feel it only proper to honor the fallen.
Okay. 1,200 experience points. You can honor the fallen all you want.
Things have gone horribly wrong in our barony of late. The victims are counted in the hundreds. It will take a long time for the barony to return to its former state. We can make it, of course, but we must remember that it won't be due to our efforts alone. There are those who fought and died, sacrificed themselves to make this possible. One in particular, especially, Keston Gares. In our darkest hour, he stood at the head of the militia and spared the barony from popular unrest. If not for him, the crowd at the square would have been much bigger and much angrier. Keston fell defending this city, and I believe it's our duty to honor his memory.
Okay.
Now, with the capital finally returning to a semblance of normalcy, I think we should consider commemorating Keston. I think the people would appreciate knowing that we don't forget those who fight alongside us.
Convert the old prison into a guard headquarters? We can name it after Keston. Yeah, it sounds like me. Neutral good.
Brilliant idea, Your Grace. Keston would have been proud to know that his example will inspire generations of the barony's defenders.
So I have a new event. Open a guard headquarters.
Thank you.
Yay.
I will personally attend to all matters related to this decision you've made.
Yeah, no you won't. But okay. Because you're not an advisor, so you can't do things. Alright, who's this? Which person is this? I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's an important issue concerning my responsibilities. Uh-oh. As a curator, I cannot help but notice that the level of education in your barony is abysmal. Many citizens don't know how to read, and they send their children not to study, but to work from dawn to dusk. We must break this vicious circle. Okay. Take the first step. I don't have 100 build points. I haven't replenished my stuff yet. Choice effects. I get a free school building, and loyalty +2. It sounds like a good idea. Need more?
The season of bloom was over. Its invasion of magical beasts stopped. Finally getting a break, it was time for us to restore the capital and count our losses.
Okay, I need to go here and get build points. I have 96,000 I have 96,000 gold pieces. What? So I did that. I can add Silverstep. $375. Woohoo. Maybe not yet, guys. How much does this cost? 75. Stability +4. Sounds like a good idea. Well, let's wait a minute here. Rank ups. Curator needs 14 days, but I have him busy doing something. Counselor's loyalty. It's community. That's a region. So I want Val to be doing that for the next 14 days. So he's working on stuff. So that's the rank up. So in projects, I could have do I have any? I don't have any 8 days there. I can't do both because as soon as I start, it'll go through, and I don't have enough build points at this point to do that. Gotta claim Silverstep here. What have I got here? I'm at 25. Oh, that's what I need to check. How long do I have? Each curse will come up in 234 days. And I still need to go screw around. Can I get here? So it's not ready to go. I still have this to do, which now that I know that she's probably behind it, I can go in with like a greater invisibility potion or something and see if I can't waylay her, right? It's my time. Still have time, okay. So I have divines at once. So I'm going to have to up the divine. Because I think you have to get divine to 4 before you get somebody for arcane. Military has to get to 4 before you get somebody for stability. In espionage, it has to do with relations or something. Community rank reaches 4, so I need to get this up too. So I have to get these things going. Maybe I'll have... I really want to get these things up, but he's going to be doing 14 days yet there. So he'll be done at about the time she's done. So if I go ahead and open the card headquarters with Reggie, that still leaves me my high priest for anything that pops up. What can he do? I guess I could start him on this. Yeah. So that would cost 100. This cost me 75. Then we just do this. Alright, we're going to spend 2 weeks doing this and see what happens. A whole bunch of events and stuff came up. So, community's up to 3. Another thing happened down here in regions. The darkness retreats in the Tenebra stress, so Tenebra is called, so we can go there. Okay, okay. Troublemakers, Triumph, Culture +3. Wonderful. Success, Stability's up. And military. My region upgrade featuring this fortress is now available. Okay. That's nice. I have a region upgrade. What does that mean? Oh, I can claim the North Narrow Marches. That's 225. Boy. 225 and 375, so that's for 600 build points? My god! 600 build points in 28 days. Events. Regent. Okay. Okay. To the throne room for the letter. Undead Rising. What? And I don't have anybody that can deal with that. God. Yeah, let him go ahead and do that. He's 80% chance. Should be good enough. And both of these, they want to have me go to the throne room. Right at 30 minutes, so we'll go do our cut scenes here, and then we'll put in a cut. To the throne room I go. Wagon trains from Barnhold have arrived in the capital. Magravine sends you his regards and asks you to accept this humble aid he hopes will last you through these tough times. More details in his letter. Good neighbor. Fortunately, I cannot lend you my sword. All my warriors are busy protecting our roads. Too many bandits in Dunsword, but as a sign of utmost respect, I sent some valuable resources along with this letter. Let them serve you well. I'm sure you will do the same in my place and would never receive a message from anyone. A wand of prayer and a wand of good hope. Oh. Well, the other will follow. Surely we can stand many minutes, even the likes of the small lands are paying for it. I would be happy to see you come visit me. Okay. So I got some magic stuff. I really need to go see Barn. Now I get what's this? Valerie. Barony requires a diplomat trend. Relationship with the neighbors requires special attention. Appoint a new advisor to manage this aspect of your barony. Before you transfer this to someone else, I would like to make one suggestion. No country can ignore the interests of its citizens who travel beyond its borders. Our most active trade relations and cultural connections are with Brevard. To build a consulate in their capital. Then all your subjects and visitors can enjoy our support and protection. As I see it, it's a worthy investment. Yeah, go ahead. Relations +5. That sounds like a good idea. What do I need to... That has her rank up again. Oh god, I don't have time to rank all these people up. Okay, that looks like that's that. I have a ton of stuff going on in my kingdom here, don't I? So, okay. Talk to the regent. I can't do anything about them because I need my general, who's 6 days out. Advisors. I've got a new advisor. What's this one? Who can I choose? Well, she's busy. He can be Grand Diplomat. Well, Valerie would be better, but Lindsay's better than Bartholomew right now. So let's just have Lindsay be our Grand Diplomat. That sounds so hilarious. Lindsay with her bright, cheery stuff. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Sorry, that just strikes me as funny. Okay, another rank up. I really don't have time to rank someone else up, do I? What's my... so now... Where am I at here of this? 220 days. So I've got some time. I can run around for Boken. We can head out to the Tenderfirst Jets after we do Boken's whatever. And I'm also supposed to be here for... Did we do all of our... Wow. I suppose I could spend like a couple, 3 more weeks to just do nothing. I might have to think about that. Because what I'd really like to do, if you look at the map, here's the North Narmarches, and somewhere out here is the Tenebrous Depths. I think it might be up here, maybe, or down here. And I also have Silverstep, which is way, Varnhold, Dunsword, and towards the Levens. So my thought was, if I can manage to get both of these things, and then I'm going to build the villages like out here, like in the North Narrow Marches, I'll build it like way out here somewhere. And in Silverstep, I might build it like here or maybe up the river here, close to these three junctions of these three places. And this one, I kind of want to be close to here and here, these two. And then if you raise them up to towns, you can build a thing called the Archmage Tower, and it has a teleportation pad, which means I could teleport from Tuskdale to my frontier, or to this frontier, which means I could bounce back and forth really fast depending on what requires my attention, and wouldn't have to take like 2 or 3 days just to travel there. I could just bounce there with a teleport. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do next time. So next time is probably going to be a 0.5 while I play around with the kingdom for 28 or 42 days, and then we will go see the Tenebris Depths again, and see if we have any other. We have to run up to Boken and deal with him, and then Tenebris Depths, and then whatever else happens out here when I get those things going. So there's going to be some kingdom stuff going, so probably going to be like a 0.5 or maybe a 0.5 twice or something. Things that if you don't really care about the whole kingdom management cycle, you can kind of just sort of ignore me and go do other things. Skip on to where I'm actually going to, like the Tenebris Steps or dealing with Boken. All right? Okay, so we're going to put a cut in here. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. If you really like to see, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notify button. You'll be notified when who's that? Oh, that's that other advisor. I forgot I brought her in. All right. Yeah, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. Hit what you like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify button. You'll be notified when I upload videos. I also do need to do a count on my artifacts. I think I might have a couple stories from the old storyteller next time as well. So there's going to be some non-adventuring stuff going on, I think. Anyway, until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.